Quotes from Al Capone. Capitalism gives all of us a great opportunity if we seize it with both hands and hang on to it. I'm the boss. I'm going to continue to run things. They've been putting the Roscoe on me for a good many years, and I'm still healthy and happy. Don't let anybody kid you into thinking I can be run out of town. I haven't run yet, and I'm not going to. The funny part of the whole thing is that a man in this line of business has so much company. I mean his customers. If people did not want beer and wouldn't drink it, a fellow would be crazy for going around trying to sell it. I have spent the best years of my life giving people the lighter pleasures, helping them have a good time, and all I get is abuse, the existence of a hunted man. A crook is a crook, and there's something healthy about this frankness in the matter. But any guy who pretends he is enforcing the law and steals on his authority is a swell snake. The worst type of these punks is the big politician. You can only get a little of his time because he spent so much time covering up that no one will know that he is a thief. A hard-working crook will and can get those birds by the dozen, but right down to his heart, he won't depend on them, hates the sight of them. Be careful who you call your friends. I'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies. All I ever did was sell beer and whiskey to our best people. All I ever did was supply a demand that was pretty popular. Why, the very guys who make my trade good are the ones that yell the loudest about me. Some of the leading judges use the stuff. Why not treat our business like any other man treats his, as something to work at in the daytime and forget when he goes home at night? There's plenty of business for everybody. Why kill each other over it? A smile can get you far, but a smile with a gun can get you further. I'm a kind person. I'm kind to everyone. And if you are unkind to me, then kindness is not what you'll remember me for. Public service is my motto. Once you're in the racket, you're always in it. The parasites will trail you, begging for money and favors, and you can never get away from them, no matter where you go. You'd be surprised if you knew some of the fellows I've got to take care of. It seems like I am responsible for every crime that takes place in this country. It's pretty tough when a citizen with an unblemished record must be hounded from his home by every policeman whose salaries are paid, at least in part, from the victim's pocket. You might say that every policeman in Chicago gets some of his bread and butter from the taxes I pay. They can't collect legal taxes from illegal money. Hell must be a pretty swell spot, because the guys that invented religion have sure been trying hard to keep everybody else out. I am sick and tired of publicity. I want no more of it. It puts me in a bad light. I just want to be forgotten. People who respect nothing dread fear. It is upon fear, therefore, that I have built up my organization. But understand me correctly, please. Those who work with me are afraid of nothing. Those who work for me are kept faithful, not so much because of their pay, as because they know what might be done with them if they broke faith. They talk about me not being legitimate. Nobody's on the legit. You know that, and so do they. Nobody's really on the legit when it comes down to cases. I have always been opposed to violence, to shootings. I have fought, yes, but fought for peace. And I believe I can take credit for the peace that now exists in the racket game in Chicago. I believe that the people can thank me for the fact that gang killings here are probably a thing of the past. Some call it bootlegging. Some call it racketeering. I call it a business. I never stuck up a man in my life. Neither did any of my agents ever rob anybody or burglarize any homes while they worked for me. They might have pulled plenty of jobs before they came with me, or after they left me, but not while they were in my outfit. Capitalism is the legitimate racket of the ruling class. Prohibition has made nothing but trouble. This American system of ours, call it Americanism, call it capitalism, call it what you will, gives each and every one of us a great opportunity if we seize it with both hands and make the most of it. Now I know why tigers eat their young.